Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel at Lakeysha Keysha. Well, it looks like the Married to Medicine cast has been possibly using their mouthpiece, which is the dentist, Dr. Heavenly, or possibly she's acting on her own. One of her castmates commented under a blog saying all she does is lie for attention. Well, this specific lie that she told was more on the lines of a character assassination, which really you can be sued for. Now, is she barking up the wrong tree? Because, Phaedra is, in fact, an attorney and running around doing video after video telling a lie on a whole attorney is probably not a good practice, y'all. So let's get into the defamation lawsuit and how the dentist has really let her mouth just run too doggone much. And guys, before we get into the video, I have 3 things that I ask. If you guys can go ahead and like the video, please be sure to share the video. If you guys have not subscribed to this channel, this will be an awesome time to do so. And if you guys want to be a super supporter, please go ahead and purchase yourself a membership.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
And if Dr. Heavenly don't go somewhere and sit down, because she is being dragged on every blog that I can possibly find. Well, here's the deal, guys. And if you guys watch her YouTube channel, if you guys subscribe to her Patreon, where she is actually charging you all to actually view her content. And let me just tell you why she's charging you guys, because she's getting dragged on her YouTube channel. So she take a lot of that salacious bull crap over to Patreon, because what she really don't want is for Bravo to read those comments. And we know Bravo reads the comments. So she takes a lot of her stuff over to Patreon because she's been dragged and people been blowing up Bravo phone about her, because really people, they're sick of her. Now we know that she actually is somewhat the mouthpiece, because she's the only one who doesn't care about looking stupid, and she'll just say any and everything. And for those of you who may not know, and let me give you an interesting fact. And this is a fact about Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly is the most desperate person on this cast. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she wanted to be famous and she wanted to be on television at any cost. So she is, in fact, living the life that she wanted to live, but she was rejected by Bravo when she first tried to be on this show. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into that, but I wanted to give you guys some information if you did not already know. When Dr. Heavenly tried out for Married to Medicine, they actually rejected her because they said, girl, you and your size don't work for this group. So she was overweight. They didn't like the way she looked. She was rejected. So she went back, had surgery, lost weight, and then she came back. So that is kind of giving you guys some insight as to how desperate she is and how she'll do anything to remain on this show. Well, here's the deal, guys. I get it. Do what you need to do. But when you're running around just telling flat out lies, because I was looking at Phaedra like, girl, I know you didn't really write a check that wouldn't cash. This is what she said about Phaedra. And it turns out that she told an entire lie on an attorney, though.
$51,000. Y'all go see if y'all get it. But the problem that I have with anything as a professional, this is what I got a problem with. Like, right? Y'all wrote this man a check for $100,000, and his check ain't good today. The check ain't good. Now y'all gonna see a whole lot of slipping and sliding about this money. I ain't going past the episode. But give that man the cure for moms his $100,000. Okay, today, when y'all say, let's get a man his money. You said 100 grand, we said 25. We would have gave that man 50. Trying to give Phaedra some grace. But my whole thing is your bullshit don't work over here. It's never gonna work over here. Phaedra owed $51,000. Y'all go see if y'all get it. But the problem that I have with anything as a professional.
The problem in her entire statement is the check is not good today. Well, the issue then is if the check was not good today, was it good on July 8th of 2024? Because of course that video that she did was in 2025. So this is a deliberate lie. A deliberate lie. You guys do know what deliberate mean. Intentional, I mean, they're about the same thing. They mean about the same thing. So she intentionally went on and told us that Phaedra, a whole attorney, wrote a bounce check. This lady can be sued for defamation. You are assassinating an attorney's character. And not only that, you're doing it to the entire world. Y'all know how social media works. So if you guys know how, social media works, you also know that for some reason, people love to believe lies, whether it is the truth or a lie. So where that leaves Miss Phaedra is people may very well believe, because I've been reading some of those comments, and some of y'all really saying that she did not pay the money. And I'm just like, are y'all really crazy, or is you just crazy? The woman is an attorney. So the fact that people believe that she will write a check for $47,000 that didn't cash, because some of y'all still believe it. But the fact of the matter is, Dr. Heavenly, the dentist, deliberately and intentionally lied. She assassinated Phaedra's character for a storyline, because Phaedra released the receipts. And it also makes, and I'll have to talk about this in another video, it also makes Dr. Jackie seem and look just as messy as she is, because in fact the check was written to Dr. Jackie's organization. And let me kind of walk it back to you guys. The dentist is lying so much that it's actually a shame, because Phaedra never, although she, said she would pay the difference was never $47,000. I've been told that they made over what they anticipated. So therefore, Phaedra gave them a check for the difference, which was about $35,000. So why is Dr. Heavenly, the dentist, the devil? I don't know why the lady's name is Dr. Heavenly. Can somebody research that and find out, is it true? Maybe it used to be something else, and maybe she changed it to Dr. Heavenly, because there's nothing heavenly about her. So in closing, this woman can be sued for defamation because she lied out of her own mouth. She said the check didn't cash, and she was referring to the check that PhaedraParks wrote. And guys, please go ahead to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And if you want to be a super supporter, please purchase yourself a membership.
Hi, and I am so glad that you guys are here. Let me tell you this. I started YouTube roughly 1 year ago, and you know what I did? I struggled like hell to figure it out. But thankful I was diligent and able to monetize in under 90 days. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys exactly how I did it. So what I did is I sat down and I created a course to help you guys become successful on YouTube. When I first started, I struggled. I did not know what to do. And I'm going to tell you why I decided to create this course. When I started YouTube, this is what I said. I said that if I did not make money in at least 60 days, I was done. And guess what I did? I did just that. And my first official check for 30 days on YouTube was roughly $7,000. Now, I know some of y'all is like, that's no money. And in all actuality, it ain't a lot of money, but it's not a little money, especially from somebody that was coming to a social media platform such as YouTube that I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was able to figure it out to be able to make an income of $7,000. So what I said is I see some of the smaller YouTubers struggling. So what I want to do is show you guys what I did to become successful. So what I did is I created a course to teach you guys the basics. Now, this will not be the only course, but this will be the first course in which I will teach you guys how to get monetized very fast. So all you need to do right now is go ahead and click on the link, because we are running a special, or I am running a special, because I want to make sure you guys get monetized. Because listen, it is the holidays, it is becoming a new year soon, and y'all need to get y'all some more income, okay?
And if you are trying to be monetized from YouTube and you just cannot figure it out, I have created a course specifically for individuals who have not been able to get monetized. You guys have been struggling and just can't figure it out. I have the link in the description of this video. Go ahead and clip it. If not, I do have it on the screen. Go over to Teachable. Right now, if you purchase the course, I am offering a discount, and I'll do that for the next week or so, and then it'll go back to the regular price. So if you are stuck, want to be monetized, and need to, or you're trying to figure it out, go ahead and purchase a course. I was able to get monetized after about 2 months or so. By the third month, I had received already 2 checks. So, and technically I monetized in like 30 days, to be honest, but it took time because you have to get this code and they mail you this stuff. So go ahead, guys, purchase the course, and I hope to see you over on Teachable.